To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set, ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, set.
Young working from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that brings up 3rd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Got his man. Thomas has it. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. But so far, so good.
They'll pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Tyler Scott now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Drill 52. Yellow 22 6. Mega. Steel black. Smash red white white. 10 cycles. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting a drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Rail, yep, slide through. Ready?
Now it's Young. Downfield, he's got McMillan. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Again, it's Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions.
First down throw here from Milroe. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Raptor 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
From the gun, Milroe. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now for Milroe. It's a big strike to Hill. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
19 Charger. 19 tight. Let's go now. Panther 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. The ball is out! But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Second down game to 2. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Hurt. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Buying some time right. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70, hot 70. Mustang 19.
Now it's Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
This our last play of the quarter.
Black top. Ready. Blue, pause red. Set, huh?
It's Young to throw here on first. Chased out to his right. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start with 2nd and 6. Here's the give to Dowdle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
33, yellow. Cut,
We'll go with a design keeper. And Young with a smart move here on the slot as he picks up the first down.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Okay, right.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set, ready.
Left side, caught by Malott. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Bronco 80.
Gets it from the gun. Tries to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
No row, now to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Red, cycle, 52 blue.
A second down throw for Young. Hits his running back. Space pass at 35. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Down. Black, 95. Blaster, 6. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Ready.
First down, Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He's hoping to get that one to Tommy Mellott. So it's second down coming up.
Ready. Come on, set. Slide 2. 50, green. Steel, black. Ready.
Here's Young again. Able to find Mellott here. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us, more football coming up from Everbank. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Black 40.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Ready.
To the air yet again. Young. Makes the grab. It's Mellott. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Blue striker. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Just loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On 2nd and 10, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. they came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down. Striker, 33, yellow. Green jack. Hut, hut.
On third down, it's Young. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, 18. 19, Lions.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Kind of on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Cut 19. Cut Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blaster, 6, yellow, 22. Check.
Young working from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
We put a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Got his man. This is McMillan. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Cut down the field. Leggett. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
First down throw here from Milroe. That's completed right side. Well, he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Track. Bronco 80.
Good throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready. Cougar, Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. They've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
On the jump.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Hurt. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger.
Inside give here for Tootin. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They'll go again here with Tootin. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hurt. Let's go. Come 19. 70. Ready.
Design one. Here's Miller. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 2 here. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Let's go now. Traffic. Viking 18. Ready.
Milrow with it on first. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now it's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Captain 18. Pioneer. Hurt. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobs. Go.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Chuck Striker 3-3.
Now start on the ground. Gallup. And he drives that broke backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
10 black. Ready.
On the ground again with Dowdle. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Willing to throw here on third. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going deep down this side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Fury, yellow. Blaster, 6. Set,
Out of the gun, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Here we go.
Again, it's Young. Tremble with the grab. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing now, Milroe. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
60. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Pistol now for Milroe. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Strike. 18. Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the third. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 17. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Thomas on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Claws red. Blue 32. Hut.
On play action, here's Young. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, come on, my team!
Throwing here. Milroe. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Milroe from the gun. Completed over the middle. Bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach.
31-yard line.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go! 70 Timberwolf, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, Milroe escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, but don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. I got it.
They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Yellow.
To the air on first down, Young. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there, and that'll bring up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ready. Black 95.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Here we go. 6. Mega. 33.
He sent a man in motion. On second and 10, Young. And Big trouble now, and the ball is out. Picked up by the Jaguars. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Catch made over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Offense to the line fast.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
And the Jaguars
Ready?
In the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within one score in the fourth. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 24. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it?
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
First and 10 from the 43.
Blaster, sit! Let's go! Blue strike, 10 black. Set.
Young working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Complete to Tremble. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
Green jack. Ready, ready. Black on smack, red. Set, go.
To the air yet again. Young. Hits his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Set.
Young on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Get.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second down.
Fly through. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Shot. 17. 22 needle. White. Red. Yellow. Claws red. Hut.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. They did it! He made the interception! Azeez Al-Shire has it! And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th! Mostly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 7. Second down now, they need 7.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Hand off to Tootin. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Here we go, set! 19 tight, Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
Here he is to throw. It's caught offside by Hill. And they bring him down around the 34. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Okay, ready?
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 Tigers, Dragon 60. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Broncos, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Looking to throw it. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Cut out the he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Go street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. It's intercepted. That will do it. Caleb Farley has it.